night. I believe today, I was just looking at it, we had Nil for Scribe on 98. I believe Patchwork, it would be your turn if you were
Yeah,
able to
I
do it.
can
All right,
do
awesome.
that.
And I guess before we begin the recap, why don't we do some character descriptions because we have our new player. So let's start with Nil. Just kind of give a description of your character, like maybe a little bit of story stuff if you want to. Up
Okay,
to you.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the Lothan is a Firbolg from the Feywild. He is about 7'10" tall. He's an intimidating presence. He is currently wearing a heavy suit of plate armor, along with a magical helmet of teleportation. He has been plagued by terrible dreams his whole life. One night while in the Feywild, he was given a vision. He followed it and fell through a portal onto the material plane, onto Gaian, and he's been stuck here ever since, not being allowed to leave back to the Feywild. He has received his visions from this god Hildar, and he's basically been wandering around the last 30 years trying to find a way back home and doing what the visions tell him to do.
All right. Any noticeable symbols? Well, I guess you'd see probably your Hildar symbols.
Yes.
Yeah, not a common god to worship. So most likely, like if you had some religious knowledge, you might recognize them. Otherwise, probably not. All right. Well, thank you. How about Robert?
Yes. Robert is very boringly just a human, just a boring human, a paladin at this point, and used to be a fighter, but once by fate he came across a sword that ended up being cursed sword with a vengeful angel trapped inside. And he got cursed with this sword initially. Then he kind of got to know the angel inside his cursed sword. They got to know each other. They kind of made a friend of each other, and eventually, during one very dangerous and high-stakes fight, when Robert actually was downed, Angel took over and possessed his body. So now he's half angel and half human in this paladin form.
All right. And I think normally you would come off as a human, but sometimes your
And
eyes
sometimes,
glow, right?
sometimes eyes glow, and sometimes the nature of angel inside me kind of shows and peeks through, and sometimes I may act a little bit unusual during some situations when the angel takes over for a little while, but like 90% of time I'm human.
All right.
Okay.
What about Patrick?
How tall?
Oh,
How
yeah.
tall are you?
Just
How?
5'11", not too tall.
Okay.
And what about Patchwork?
Patchwork is a construct, warforged. She is made of weathered brass-colored metal, which probably had a different color before. She is about 6 foot tall. She doesn't really have a face, like no nose, no mouth, but she has these two round glass discs as eyes, and there is some kind of amber or golden light coming from within. Fun fact: when she casts the light cantrip, her eyes start glowing like the headlights of a car. And while she doesn't have facial expressions, she has like an oddly organic or expressive body language, as if to make up for that. Anything like she has a few symbols on her. There's another bigger glass disc set into her chest, which has like constellations and a sun etched into it, and if you would look closely enough, you would see like her core, her magic core, behind that paint. Another fun fact: her voice doesn't actually come out of her head; it emanates kind of from her chest.
Okay.
She has a rune like carved into her forehead. Do you know Dwarvish?
I do not.
Then you would not know what that means. And her shield has an emblem of a shepherd's crook or a shepherd's staff on it, but she doesn't know why her holy symbol took that shape, because she doesn't actually know who her deity is.
Where her divinity comes from, or where the divine comes
Yeah.
from that powers her.
She carries a weird, very fancy mace.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is all you would probably notice about her.
Her recent acquisition.
No visible armor except for the metal. I see you're dressed in a robe, more than armor, or is that leather?
You would, she is dressed in clothes, and you do not see any armor, strangely enough.
No armor. And how tall is she?
Because she's a warforged. She integrates her armor into herself, so you don't see it.
Yeah, unlike the other, you're actually a metal man in the inside, but not the outside, where the other guys are. It's all outside. Yeah.
Yeah, she's... Do you ask how tall she is?
Yeah.
6 foot or 1.83 meters.
Okay. All
right. And Gark, when they do meet you, what would you look like to them?
Well, Gark is much smaller, with much less metal than anybody else. Actually, nearly no metal at all. He's a 5'3". He's actually a bugbear. So he's got this very furry kind of black with streaks of white fur, with these random patches. He has his dress just with a traveler cloak. You would see him as obviously with weapons. He has a short bow, backpack. On his back, no shields. The only metal would be effectively the short sword, the scimitar that he has on his side. He'll also carry a whip that is kind of coiled at his belt. He's got kind of yellowish eyes, so the eyes kind of or can be fairly visible, especially if you put light on him. It's like a cat in the dark. I mean, you see this big, like round yellow thing. And it's got pointy hair and a lot of fur all over the place. And as any bugbears, he's kind of get kind of long arm, despite his short size.
All right. So I realized that I didn't have a character made for you in Roll20, for your token and everything. So I went ahead and added one. Can you add your picture to that, Gark, and I can use that to make you a token?
Yep.
Do you know how the interaction with the add-on and like Roll20's tokens work, right? Like how to set that up?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm actually trying to do that, but right now it says table not found, but I may have to refresh to get that done. Let me see.
All right. Well, you do have a blank character sheet in the journal. If you want to set your picture on that, and I can use that.
Yeah. I just remembered another fun fact about Patchwork, because when I started playing as her, I was still like struggling a bit more with pronouncing English words because I didn't have as much practice. So her accent is canon because her first language is Primordial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's still figuring out the new language.
And her second language was Dwarvish, which did not help. She learned Common as her third language.
Yeah. All right. Well, so with the introductions out of the way, why don't we start out with a recap of last session?
Okay. So we start the session heading back to Avagaru's room, which contains the silver orb. Nil casts Legend Lore using his divine intervention. He learns that the orb can be used to scry on a target, telepathically communicate with them, or open a portal next to the scrying target. We pass some time. We discuss who should attune to the orb. Avagaru returns. He tells us of another presence he sensed in the western tunnels and of the silver and about the silver orb. Patchwork attunes to the orb and tries to contact Lyra, but it is blocked. Patrick then contacts Neil, who says that Blackwater has gone missing. We discuss getting the Bloodhound closer to us and agree this was Cithru. We tried to contact Carter, but it is blocked. We tried to contact Ebony Evergloom, and it is also blocked. We then tried to talk to Chiron. He tells us he can connect the lab to the room that the orb is in and extend the protection he set up, but it will require 200 religious components. He then opens up a portal for us to go back to the lab. We bring the Bloodhound to us and into the lab and explain the current situation and the dangers we face down here. Cithru believes that Blackwater has betrayed us. We then discuss preparations for defending the orb downstairs. Neil has the idea to go check the inn where Blackwater was staying for any clues. We find some dirt from the Shadowfell linking the elves to Blackwater. We then head back to the lab and update Cithru. We discuss about Blackwater possibly being possessed and the Raven Queen that is apparently leading the expedition of the Shadowfell elves down here. We finish our long rest. Patchwork prepares religious components and we prepare the magic circles. Two mind flayers approach the circle and a fight ensues. We dispatch them quickly before an aberration of tentacles appears down the corridor. Neil successfully banishes it, but it is so large it takes a while for fading out. We are holding out in the room.
All right, thank you for that recap. So
I added my picture, so I don't know how to do the token, but the picture is there.
All right, let me take that and I can make you a token.
So I can actually roll here and get the result.
Gark. All right. Just need one moment. Okay. All right, I have your token. All right, so I think now how it works, like you just kind of put your, I think, like as long as it has your dex and HP, like it kind of links those to the token correctly, right? That's how they usually do it with the attachment.
Yeah, I'm working on that, but I think that is. I will fix that if, as you get going, I will get that working.
Yeah. No, I was just setting up your token. You have normal dark vision, 60 feet.
Yep, 60 feet.
Okay. Easy enough. All right. So yeah, once you enter those into the sheet, the token should reflect your basically your HP and everything.
There you go.
Right.
So the check's coming through. I did try a religion check, and that was not great.
Okay, awesome. So I think yeah, we had kind of just done Nil's turn. The time was the 84th of fall at 8:43 a.m. It's still pretty early in the morning when you had rested and were doing the ritual, and suddenly this mass of tentacles just kind of came rushing down, and yeah, got past your defenses, which were meant more for undead than for whatever the heck this is. So
I mean, it did work against the undead.
Yeah. It's true. So we'll say that as Patchwork is about to go, a figure suddenly comes rushing through the portal. My idea was that Gark had shown up in the area previously and spoken with Rotbro, that they had known each other and were friends, and that he kind of told him as he got here that they needed some help with some fighting. If that works for you, Gark.
That works for me, and she will learn I owe them a debt. So yes.
Yeah, we'll say you had spoken with Rotbro kind of in private. You weren't sure if the group was going to be accepting of you. So you were kind of secretly like waiting off to the sides, like getting ready for what you should say to them. And suddenly, with this battle ensuing, you thought maybe this could be your chance to, help them out.
All
right, so we'll go with that for your opening introduction. So yeah, you would see this. You were a bugbear, right?
Yep, correct.
You would see this bugbear suddenly come rushing out of the portal, maybe taking you a bit by surprise. Go ahead and give me an initiative roll as you come running straight into a bunch of strange-looking tentacles that seem to be thrashing about, attacking everything.
There you go.
All right. Oh, make sure your token is selected when you roll initiative. That will associate the roll with your token.
Okay, let me see. I don't see the token yet. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, you don't see it? Does everyone else see it?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Weird. Hang on a sec. What's going on here?
I see their token. So I see the human paladin. I see the four, and I see. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a fireball. Okay. There's like a tentacle. That's a mind flayer. Oof. Okay, so I see 4 tokens so far, plus whatever that tentacle summons.
Oh, you know what is, hang on, let me see if, maybe we need to refresh. Does that make it show up? Yeah, try refreshing.
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah, if you refresh, it'll fix the issue. But now I see it on the camera, so refreshing, at least for me, had your token show up. Make sure.
Yes,
yep.
it worked.
So
do you want me to reroll initiative, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah. Well, you can use the roll initiative thing again and just change it to was it supposed to be 14? You have advantage. Okay, so yeah, just change it to 14 after you roll, because you can edit it on the initiative.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, if you just click it.
There you go.
All right. So yeah, as Patchwork is about to act, suddenly this bugbear comes rushing through. Like I said, maybe catching you all a bit by surprise. Maybe catching him a bit by surprise too, as he would see quite the scene. The paladin of the group is being grabbed by all these strange tentacles, and they're kind of crushing him. The rest of the group is maybe back behind you a little bit, and you realize you might be in a bit of a dangerous place. But it's too late now. You're through the portal. What do you want to do?
That's my turn right away. Okay.
Right,
so you see this bugbear like literally looking around, coming through over there. So this is like a mass of tentacle that is like huge. Is that the size of that thing?
Yes, they're just like swarming everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. So you would see actually immediately the bugbear kind of a strange kind of shape come out of the bugbear, kind of shape, and around him a kind of shape of a giant starts to form around him here, which is going to create actually force power that is going to project towards a creature that needs to do a dexterity saving throw DC 15. And it looks like a giant is literally like pulling out of him, much taller than maybe even slightly taller than the Firbolg, but it is all made of astral ghostly shape over there.
All right, so these arms blast outward. The creature is not quick enough, and he would be struck directly. How much damage do you do?
So he's taking 6 here of force damage.
All right, so 9 force. Yeah, that would affect it.
Yep.
Normally, as it kind of cringes backward from where you struck it, the force blast kind of knocking pieces of it off.
Is there like a specific tentacle that's holding as a human over there that I can hit or not?
There would be several, so you don't think. Well, you might be able to like run up and try to use an action to like free him, but that would be your full action to try to like rip him out.
No, I'm going to try to cut it actually. So I'm pulling my short sword. And I'm going to give it the first attack over there, trying to target the tentacle if it's possible. Otherwise, just the mass of the things that are over there.
All right, so you're just kind of slashing out towards the ones that are holding him. Your arms giving you the reach you need.
Yes.
12, unfortunately, is not going to be enough as the sword slashes or pierces at the rubberiness of the tentacles, but it does not penetrate them.
Realizing the short sword is ineffective, I'm actually going to do a second attack with it. Trying to cut better this time.
Sure. 17 would be enough, piercing the tentacles.
Okay. All right. So that would be damage here. Well, that would be the sneak attack from the... Yeah, actually, I don't have a choice here. But is it considered 5 feet from the human?
You mean 5 feet away from the...
From an
ally.
You
mean for sneak attack? It would be distracted by him, because he is still threatening it.
Okay, so as he's distracted, as a short sword kind of finally cuts through, the scimitar very quickly comes into the hand of the newcomer and strike with advantage here. So let me see if I can do that properly. Here, where the scimitar.
So that would be 15 on that attack.
Yeah, and...
Alright, so the tentacles continue to kind of pull back as you're stabbing and cutting at them. Unfortunately, your paladin is still very much being wrapped up by them.
Okay.
Does it give me restraint?
Yeah, you are currently restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm seeing that a bunch of you guys are like under the thing here. Okay, so I have
you do get the feeling there's some sort of dark energy coming off these things, and you think if you don't get back a little, they may start to wither you.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to use a nick for the scimitar, but with advantage. So I don't know how you do advantage actually on that. So we'll see if it's doing it.
Yeah. I think there's a way, usually what I do is just have it roll twice for every roll, and then we can kind of, like if it's normal, we take the first, etc.
Okay.
But 17, go ahead, roll again.
Yep.
Let's see if
17 is a hit.
Yeah.
So you'll see that out of the scimitar, there's kind of a flash of fire that comes out, and that is going to kind of fill the blade of the scimitar with fire here, and it is going to get fire damage plus So I'm going to use that. That's the damage here.
Alright, so that's going to be...
It's just doing... So that is... showing... getting there. Yeah, because it's into sections. That's here. 28 and 1d. No, so don't ignore the sneak attack. I don't know why it's always applying the sneak attack. It should.
So it's just the 9 and 4?
Yep, just 38 and 10. That's it.
So another
all right.
13.
Yeah. So seeing that, so that did that do anything for the human over there?
It does not seem to be helping much, as there's just so many tentacles continually like grabbing at them.
Okay, so
you don't think you're going to be fast enough to cut all of them.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to move next to the human over there, and that's it for my turn.
Alright, so at the end of the turn, a tentacle is going to whip out towards you. What's your...
Legendary action.
Yeah. Luckily, it did not seem to strike you. Well, unless your AC is really bad. What is your AC?
16.
Okay. Now, it was close, actually, but now you would have ducked as it kind of swapped over your head, smashing into the stonework here, making a bit of a crack. That is it for Gark's turn. Patchwork. Let's remember, you are still blessed. I believe you're concentrating on it, and you would be restrained. Oh, and unfortunately, you did end your turn a little too close to this thing, so you would be withered by it. Taking 5 points of necrotic damage.
Is that something you apply, or should I apply it?
It should be. So I'm not seeing any HP on your token right now.
Yeah. I don't think I put that yet. Is that the bar 1?
Yeah. So if you put it in your sheet, it should reflect on your token.
Okay. I still have to work that out. 88.
Yeah.
You
so
see it now?
Yeah. If you just put -5, like you click that, type -5, it'll do the damage or the math for you.
Okay.
And usually the blue circle is your AC.
The blue circle is the AC. Okay.
Yeah.
And what the red one?
Red is generally temp, though sometimes we use it for other things.
Okay. All right.
Temp HP, yeah. All right. So Patchwork, what are you gonna do?
To free myself from the restraints. How does that work?
It would be an action. You'd have to basically rip them off yourself, or kind of slip out of it. So it would be either a strength or dex save to try to get yourself free. But that would take an action.
I think
DC is 15.
Yeah, we are just waiting for the banishment to work. So I guess I'll try to free myself.
All right, yeah.
Strength save.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The creature seems to be kind of going insubstantial as it moves, so it's still hitting you or swinging at you.
Yeah.
All right, so you make an attempt to get yourself out. Oh yeah, you just rip these tentacles off you, breaking the restraint, and you are free.
But if I move back, will it get an attack of opportunity?
It is threatening you right now, yeah.
Well, damn.
But you're not in its draining aura, luckily. You don't feel where you're standing that the necrotic energy is draining you.
Yeah, I was just worried it was going to pull me closer, I guess, so... I guess I'll do a bonus action Luminous Arrow because I still have the Archer active.
I'll put that black circle to kind of mark where the miasma is. Let's see. Just to give you an idea of where standing might be, what areas might be bad. Alright, so you're going to blast with a luminous arrow, figuring it is necrotic based. Bless 15. That is just missing, unless you have something else.
No.
Alright, so the shot will go whizzing over it, kind of dissipating off the wall back here. What else?
Yeah, I guess I'll hold my ground.
Alright.
Can't do much against this.
So, unhappy that you attacked it, another tentacle goes soaring towards you, trying to slap at you. But it would just smack against your shield with a loud clang as you kind of are pushed back a bit, but keep your footing. Robert.
Okay.
Tentacle is
Question.
crushing you. Yeah.
Question. Does this thing looks like something I could use Sentinel on? Like, if for some reason I am in a position to make attack of opportunity and use Sentinel, will it work?
Well, you see openings as it swings at your opponents, so yes, you believe you can exploit one of those. Or as it swings at your allies, I should say.
Yes. I will try to do following. Robert is held by this tentacle mass, and he's still holding his sword, and his eyes start to glow once again with the booming voice of an angel. He's saying, "This is not over yet," and his flame from his sword totally engulfs him, and he simply poofs out of here and appears here.
Alright. So you
As being a misty step.
Alright. So yeah, you are... Suddenly the tentacles like tighten around nothing, around smoke or fire, as you said, as you step out of the flame over there.
Yeah. And I'm moving here in expectation to use Sentinel if he tries to move away from me, closer to my ally. But while I'm here, I'll do a couple of attacks.
Alright, so you're swinging at it.
Let me look at combat.
So as the tentacles attempt to follow you over there, you quickly react with several slashes, striking with the first. Oh.
Yes, this one will go normally. Tapping it.
Alright. The tentacle writhes in pain as you slash one of its little pieces off as it comes at you.
And this is radiant.
Alright. So that would be 30 points of damage. Well done.
And then I'll do another attack.
Alright, yeah, another successful hit as you slash sideways.
For this, I will use my fire damage. So this goes on top of normal damage like this. And I will also use one of my 3 Divine Smites.
Alright. Now remind me, do those affect aberrations? No, right?
Not in like... No, they do add damage, but not extra damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Is it extra? Okay. Alright, so there is an explosion of radiant energy as you cut into into these shadowy tendrils, doing 24.
So this will be 23 radiant and 6 fire.
So that's going to be 46 and 6 is 52. Ouch. Yeah. So the tendrils seem very upset at you as the light just cuts through them, melting a bunch of the shadowy tendrils as it does.
I think I'm not restrained anymore, right? Let me remove that.
Yeah, no, you teleport out of it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, so the creature continues to fade as Nil's magic is affecting it. Sensing this, it's going to send a whole bunch of tendrils over at Nil, desperate to break his spell. So that is going to crit you on the first attack. My apologies. For 34 damage, which I believe is a 17 concentration save to keep this thing held. Oh, nice.
Don't even need
job. All right,
bless.
so you're just like, "Ugh." You fight through the pain holding the spell. It's going to smack you. Well, 23. Do you have anything for that? That is your AC.
I'm going to shield.
Alright, so as a reaction, you throw your hand up, and a blast of force energy will knock the attack away. Another tendril comes pounding down. Luckily, your shield knocks that one away too. And yeah, the other one, the fourth attack, is also going to miss. Alright, that is it for the writhing mound of tendrils. Nil, what are you going to do?
Okay. How long does it have left? This is the last turn?
You believe so. At the rate it's fading, you think if you can survive one more onslaught, it should poof out.
Okay. And it is threatening me, right? It has this range. Yeah, attack.
Yeah.
I will just stay here and take the dodge action then.
Alright, so you gonna get behind your shield, giving your magic time to work. And
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, it is going to start pulling its dark energy into itself. Then suddenly there is a huge release of necrotic power that sort of flows out from it in all directions. And I need con saves from everyone. DC 16. Oh, nice.
Very healthy group. We don't neglect cardio.
Yeah, everyone skips leg day.
Well,
yeah,
I don't have muscles.
I think you all made it. All right, well, that is good. So you would all take 16 necrotic as the energy washes over you. Unfortunately, that is life drain, so your max would be reduced by 16 as well.
Is there a good way to record it so we don't forget?
So
In
for
the
Just
new
write
character sheet.
minus 16.
It's not
No,
gonna
no.
work in new
With the
character
new
sheet.
sheet, there's actually a very easy way. If you go to your hit points and hit the cog wheel, you can do HP adjustments that you can have as temporary. So you can add bonuses or penalties, I believe. You see where that cog wheel is next to hit points?
Yeah, it's manage
Yes.
HP. It's other max HP bonus, but I already have it for 8.
Yes. Well, I suppose we could just change it to -1. But we can't do minus.
Or it would be minus. Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, I can change it to -1.
Well, it'd be
Well, you
minus.
could also just.
Oh yeah, you have resistance to necrotic, right?
No.
Oh, it should be minus 16.
Yeah, but we're getting plus 15 max from aid.
Oh,
So
you've
that's
got
already
aid
in that
going.
box.
I see. -1.
Okay, but I'll just put -1 there, and we should remember that there was 8 there. At some point it will drop.
Yeah.
Oops. What? What
Oh no.
happened?
What did I do? I think you can. All right. I think I screwed up. What was your max HP? Do you remember? I think it was 113. I mean, You can calculate, but all right. Let's keep going for now. We can look at that in a moment. Gark, what are you gonna do?
Realizing that thing is hitting hard, and is it looking bloodied or not?
At this point, it does look wounded from the onslaught, but it only has, you would guess. So, yeah, you think it probably is below half, mechanically
Okay,
speaking.
great. So I'm going to attack with my short sword. No more. So I figured out that to do
You would,
the advantage.
you would actually
Ooh,
notice it
6.
seems like it is fading out. Oh, nice. Do
Okay.
you have Arcana training by any chance?
I do not.
Okay.
But normal. So this is actually critical for me because is that right? Did I roll 19 here?
Yeah, it looks like you rolled 19.
I roll 19. So this is a critical hit. I'm going to immediately use the fire over there on top of. Is it still close to friends? Is it still adjacent to friends or not?
Yeah, so
It is
it is threatening
threatening me.
everyone right now.
Okay, so it is threatening everybody. All right, so
So you would have
I'm
sneak
going to
attack.
do
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I'm going to do the sneak attack. Sorry guys, I'm kind of figuring out the interface here to get that properly done. It should actually apply it. So I cannot add the D10 menu directly to the attack, so I have to do it separately. So this
Yeah, you can just roll the
10
D10. That's fine.
here. So twice. It's a crit. Okay.
Okay, so
Now
9 fire.
short attack. Yes, fire.
I think if you click on the roll in Roll20, it should roll it for you.
Yeah, I don't have it yet set up, so I'm still using it from Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it rolled 1d8 plus 1d6, so it should be 1d8 and 1d6 more.
Yes.
Let me see how I can do that over there without triggering the +5. Sorry, guys, getting used to that. Where is the roll? Oh, yeah, right there.
Oh, you're fine.
1d8 and 1d6.
I just deleted Robert's hit points, so I can't criticize. 21, 24, 28. All right, 31. All right, so the creature with that hit is starting to look very wounded.
Okay, well, it's taking a second one. Short sword attack, straight short sword attack at that point. There's no extras on this one.
All right, another slash or stab. Yeah, that will strike. That's the advantage. Gives you that extra edge with Vex.
Yeah, yep.
Doing another 11.
Then with a nick attack, you see his scimitar like coming into his hand again. So the way he's working, that his scimitar literally goes in and out of his stow just for one attack, and then the next attack he kind of puts him back. And then this one here. Nope, that's probably a miss.
Yeah, that time the tendril dodges out of the way, predicting your slash.
Aye, so at that point, you will see Gawk actually starting like literally to kick that thing and do a flurry of blow at that point.
Right.
And so the flurry of what's coming up there.
So I guess Gark would just start moving very quick as he breaks out some martial arts moves.
Hey, I remember this move from Kaladin.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, so flurry of blow here. No. Okay. Alright, so he's going to go with his arm. It's actually the arm of the giant that are like just striking and trying to kind of hit this thing wherever it can. That's probably a miss.
He's
And
gonna
going to do the second one. Yep.
So he dodges the first blast of force energy from your blow. Ooh, dodges the second one too.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
And that's it for me.
All right, Patchwork. Luckily, the blast of energy seems to have slowed it down a bit, as it's not flailing everywhere like it was last round.
Well, I think Rob and the newcomer, they've got this. They've got it distracted. So I've got to make sure that Nil stays alive. So I'm walking over to him.
Okay, so you carefully move around the silver orb over to Nil.
She's still in its reach, so she doesn't.
Oh yeah. No,
provoke.
she's fine. It's 10 feet of reach.
I expected an attack, but hey. Yeah, I think I'll do this. That's also +5.
Alright, so a wave of healing washes over you, doing 37
And
points.
I also get back 5.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I'll take a step back and I'll do another bonus action, Luminous Arrow.
Alright, so another blast up at it. Yes, so that would be enough as you blast with holy energy for another 18 points of damage. As the tendrils writhe in agony from the searing light. It looks like they are still focused on Nil, making you think there is some intelligence behind these things, almost like it knows what Nil's trying to do to it. Robert.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I realized you had ended in the darkness again, Gark, so you would take some more damage. Another 5 necrotic. Gotta get better at remembering that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so that would be just if you do
-5
-5 in the green, yeah. Alright, so luckily you're not too wounded yet, but you do feel the withering energies starting to add up. Robert, what do you do?
I'm looking at it, and it's too big. I'm probably not seeing the status icon. Is it wounded, not wounded? Because
it's hard to tell, actually. I kind of purposefully left that off. It doesn't give good representation of its wound levels like most enemies.
Okay. So I figure we should just continue in case Nil loses his concentration for some reason. So
yeah, it does seem to be
safe.
very like it has a lot of hit points. I mean, mechanically speaking.
Yeah. But I was just thinking, should we preserve resources if it's gonna poof out soon? But what if it breaks Nil's concentration? So I'll just continue hitting it.
Okay.
With the first attack.
28 will connect as you slice into the darkness yet again for 24.
Radiant. And then another attack.
Alright, no, 15 is not enough, unfortunately.
Am I flanking with anyone?
No, not currently.
Okay, let me see if I do anything. So, does bless help with that?
It should. If you haven't rolled it yet.
Oh yeah, sure.
18 would strike. The blessings of Patchwork's mysterious god guide your hand.
Exactly. So Patchwork, that's what bless is for. Thank you. And
thumbs up.
I'm gonna attack it again.
What was the damage on the? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that would be.
Here 30. It goes, and this time I will also add my fire damage.
Okay. Another 5.
And let me look. And I think that's it. And the first one is Radiant. So
All
35.
right, so yeah, 35. One moment. Okay. All right, so that is gonna. Oh, actually, hang on. All right, so that is gonna end Robert's turn. The creature, almost completely phased away, is going to make a last-ditch effort to stop Nil, striking out at him with 3. Well, it's going to try to move first of all, giving Robert an opportunity attack.
Is it gonna, like it was planning? Yes, definitely using that.
It wriggles
That
forward.
That was the whole point, and I'm gonna use this one.
All right, so with a 20, you would successfully strike it, which is going to be 10, and I think you prevent, or 20, and I think you prevent movement. Right?
Yes. Yeah, that's Sentinel, so it stays.
All right, so somehow you are able to anchor it in place as you just drive your sword in, keeping it from being able to move
I
forward.
just nail one of its tentacles to the ground.
Yeah.
Somehow, with your sword, you just ding, 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 ding. All right, so yeah, it is stopped by your technique and unable to move forward, but it is still going to lash out at him. Disadvantage. Ooh, that is going to miss. Tracy, 23. Still missing. So 26, I believe, is going to hit you. Unless you're
I'd
shielding
like
it.
to shield that one. Yep.
All right. So as one of them gets through your defenses, you quickly reaction throw your hand up, knocking it away. And as it does, the creature kind of lets out a hard screech and fades away, ending the combat. Well done. All right.
Good job, Nell. And to hell with you, whole creature.
Yes.
Let's sing.
Yeah, I was not telling it to you. By the way,
Okay.
who are you?
Hello, well met.
Hello.
Like in other place, in other time, I would be surprised to see someone pop out of a portal and just join the fight like that. But recently, I'm not surprised at anything.
Well,
And
I needed to
I put out my hand, like in shaking gesture, and saying, "Robert, so you're coming you're coming here from the library?"
I am not, no. I am amongst the folks that had been imprisoned by the trolls. And through a common friend, maybe you know his name, Rod Bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's a
we
good
found
fellow.
him. Yes.
Pretty bright for a troll.
Yes, he's the one that sent me here, sensing you were in trouble, and I could repay my debt.
So just really quick, technically you did go through the library to get through the portal, but then again, your character might not know that it was a library.
Okay.
So he might have just been like, no, it was just a portal there. But just
Okay.
FYI. Yeah, go ahead. So.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't see no library, but Rod Bro showed me the
Have you seen
portal.
a place with a lot of books in it?
You find
Yeah,
books.
then it probably was a library.
Yeah, I've seen no books.
Maybe just for looking the wrong way, but nevertheless, thank you for your help.
I mean, the portal does catch the eye. It is in the center of the room.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Flanked by Chiron, I imagine it's the third most interesting thing in the room.
Exactly.
Just a question to make sure. We are talking about the library of the guy with the long claw, like the undead, the
Yes.
friendly undead.
Yes.
Okay. Was there actually books in that library?
There were, but they were kind of off to the side, so it's possible you just, as Nil said, maybe just ran in and quickly rushed through the portal.
Okay,
There is a main room with like alchemy and enchanting tables, and then there is a side room with the books, and the portal is in the side room. So if your character like rushed to get into the portal, then he probably might not have seen them.
Okay. I may have read something that also wasn't there a message about the library having disappeared or something like that? Is that correct, or did I misread that?
I don't think it disappeared.
Hold on, let me try to find what I read about that. Because as a player, I am actually familiar with that room. As a Gok, that's the first time he's gone through that one.
Yeah, he was kind of hiding outside of the place before that because he wasn't sure about how the group would react to him. But let's see.
There you go. I think I'm finding.
As you are kind of talking to him, you would hear in your head a familiar voice say, "Is everything all right? I heard sounds of combat."
Yes.
Yes. One Manflayer is dead, the other one fled, and we have fought against a ball of shadow tentacles, but that has been banished.
Quite odd. Well, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, and an individual fled through the portal who I was not expecting. Rotbro said he was a friend of his. So don't kill him. He is not an enemy. Or at least I don't think he is. I don't know.
No,
you all seem to trust this troll, so take that with a grain of salt.
All right.
He'll say the ritual continues unhampered. Luckily, none of the creatures disrupted the energy or came through the portal. So continue to guard. I don't know if it will remain quiet. The energies could attract more of them.
Yeah. Well, at least the magic circles are still up. Yeah.
Patchwork. I have an idea. Do we have materials and strength for 2 more circles? Maybe the lower level.
I can make two. I can make 2 4th level ones, but then I can't do stone shape.
No, maybe the lower levels. What I'm a little bit worried are those spots here, like this slot here and this slot here, are actually places where those ghost manslayers can approach us and use ranged attacks on us. If those are not, I don't think they could. They would not be able to see us, would they? I'm just not sure, because I feel like if we fill the whole room with magic circles, they would not be able to enter at all to cast anything at us. I'm just like you are the cleric. I'm just giving my opinion, because like they were able to use their ranged attacks while standing near the circle. Maybe we should not allow them.
Yeah.
Nil, what do you think?
Getting the boundaries to line up directly with the wall is difficult. Because if it's even a centimeter off, they can see by coming through it and attack us anyway.
Could we cast it so could we cast it so it actually goes into the wall?
The thing is, I don't want to spend that much magic because then half of my spells will be gone for the day, and it's only what 9 in the morning.
Still. It's true.
Yes.
And I would prefer to keep my spell slots for stone shape so we can get past the the demon trap thing.
But
Perhaps.
like that's your call. I'm just
Well,
thinking
yeah.
sometimes maybe you'll spend like if it works, it would be worth it if it worked, because then we would save on healing, right? But anyway, let's try.
All right.
No, I'm fine. Let's wait.
Yeah, I think we're most of the way through the ritual though.
Yeah, I think so. From what he had told you, what Chiron had told you, it would be an hour, and I believe, well, you're about 15 minutes through. So actually, you still have a good. You have a little bit of time to go. You have about 45 minutes. But I will keep passing time. Let me know if anyone is doing or saying anything. Oh, go ahead.
Can you check your private message just to clarify that bit of text? Then in between, actually, Gork would, after like clasping the end of the human, he would kind of comes near actually the Warforge. Sorry, I'm still need to get used to your names. And kind of sniff a bit. Clearly, you see his nose and the mustaches kind of sniffing a bit, and he's extending his long paw in the same way that the human extended his hand to him.
Which direction? Sorry, I didn't.
He would extend his long paw toward Patchwork, the same way that the human kind of extended his hand and he shook it.
Yeah, I'll shake it.
All right.
Hi,
So
I'm Patchwork.
okay. And then he would go over there and do the same with Neil actually.
So would he
Yes.
seem maybe a little shy almost as he shakes everyone's hand? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of purposefully repeating what the human done to him to the others, but he's kind of sniffing them at the same time. He's clearly getting their smell at the same time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Will Neil extend his hand?
Yes. Yeah, I'll shake.
Well
your hand.
met.
Yes.
Well met. So what's going on here? What was that thing?
Some sort of abomination dreamt up by the mind flayers long ago. Their ghosts are the only things that remain in this bunker, their failed creations. Although I'm not 100% sure where I sent it, but it definitely will not be angry.
You are the one that made it disappear.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
It was dragged into this plane, and I sent it back. So
powerful magic. Well, friends, I am here to pay a debt. I am in your debt for freeing me from the trolls. Your actions to kill the Troll King helped me gain my freedom, and any help I can bring to you guys, I will gladly do to pay my debt.
This is very honorable. How do you feel about killing some mind flayers?
Yeah, mind flayers.
And he's saying something kind of in a very dark language. If you guys speak deep speech, you would probably understand a kind of cursory name, like the psychic scum, or something like that, in deep speech.
I would be glad to kill mind players.
Well, you've got great timing.
The mind players in this bunker, they are ghosts. They have turned into undead. These circles on the ground, undead cannot go into them without some effort. So you should be you should be safe in these circles, at least from physical attacks. They can still do their psychic abilities. Those can still affect us inside of here.
Thank you. Okay, I understand.
Oh, I just realized, was
by the way,
Iara with the group? Was she here in the background?
Sithra and Neil also. Yeah, we asked them
Yeah.
for help.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
they were helping fight as well. So there are a couple of other figures here, who I will just pop up briefly. One of them who was fighting when you got here, they were down the hall a bit past where the thing was, so they would probably come back after. You would see is a dark elf, who kind of hasn't said much to you. She just kind of comes back. She sees you're here now, and maybe she would comment, "Do you have another friend?" Wiping some blood from her blade.
Yes,
apparently he was held captive by the Troll King, and Bro sent him here.
And behind
Yes.
her is a very muscular man, standing at about maybe 6'2", and apparently not wearing a shirt. He says, "Nice to meet you." He says, "A fellow." Wait, are you strong? I forget. Is your character high strength? Gark.
No, it's not high strength.
So he says, "Nice to meet you, Neil." And he walks over and tries to give you a handshake, smiling.
Same thing. I would kind of shake the hand, trying to make sure my clothes don't rip his bare skin, and actually sniffing him at the same time.
He says, "Oh, those things look dangerous." And another elf behind him walks around the corner. She says, "Bugbear, interesting. Are you from the Feywild?"
I am.
The Feydark part of the Feywild is where I am from. And I got lost trying to seek the surface and captured by the trolls.
She looks to Rob and she says, "The other flare ghosts that came we took care of, and the one that you had turned ran off. It might come back later with reinforcements. We should be cautious."
Yeah. But if they come, just stay close to me. The aura, my angelic aura, can help you all guys.
She nods and say, "We'll continue to watch for reinforcements."
And if you're close enough to me, I can include you in my bless next time.
Okay.
All right. So time.
So while this is happening, you guys actually see a little bit better this kind of ghostly shape that is still actually towering over Gark. If you are familiar with giants, it looks like a fire giant. Obviously, all these kind of colorful markings, like his red hair, are not kind of visible. But if you have any familiarity with those giants, is actually a fire giant.
We fought one before a long time ago.
Yes.
I think.
So
We
you
did.
might recognize that, especially if you have nature training. You might know a bit about
I have.
giants and the symbol.
I have nature training.
As you can see, I am fighting with a friend, and he started manifesting around, and I'm trying to figure out why he's helping me. Not that I don't like his help. He's actually quite helpful when I need it.
Iara.
Yeah, he did serve you well. Yeah, he has put a couple of blows on your behalf, I've seen.
There's so many ghosts
Yes.
down here, Iara says. Was this giant close to you maybe 100 years ago when the darkness washed over this place? Is that what attached him to you?
Well, I don't think I was born at that time. I'm not that old. He may be. I don't know. I called him Casp, but I don't know his real name or how old he is.
She kind of scratches her chin a bit. Says, and you say you met him down in the caves where these trolls captured you?
No, before. In the Fedar. Yes, I was actually on my way to the surface when the troll captured me. We are still in the Feywild, aren't we?
No, Cithril says, smiling. She says, we are not in the Fey Dark or the Fey Wild. This is Gaian, the prime material plane, as some would call it. Neil says, how do you know so much about magic? And she just rolls her eyes. She says, but yes, sorry, friend. You're not in the Feywild anymore.
Well, I've heard the Feydark sometimes takes you to places of others. Maybe this is fated, and I was sent here for a reason to find more about Casp.
Says, I've also heard the Feydark has some very dangerous spirits in it. Are you sure you can trust these arms of yours?
So far, they have not failed me.
She says, well, I will, I think we should try to just be vigilant, and hopefully Chiron can finish his task soon, so this area can gain the protection he promised.
Pretty sure Feywild has very dangerous creatures, and I look at Nil.
Yes, I didn't stray too far off into the woods.
I mean, we do have proof of that.
Exactly.
So you've been there.
Oh, I was born there. I spent my first 20 years there with my father, learning to be a craftsman. Before I guess mine was more deliberate. I went through a portal and then have been unable to return since that day. When were you last there? Is it all right?
Well, you and me boss then.
Yes. I have a terrible feeling something bad is going to happen. That's
what do you mean?
Yes. Well, this vision I've been getting repeatedly since I was born of the destruction of the Feywild and my own death. That's what I've just been seeing, but I wasn't really sure, not sure of the details or how it comes to pass, but I know something is definitely wrong.
See. Yeah. So that tentacle was not the destruction of the Feywild.
Oh, the tentacle? No.
Yes.
No. This was a mind flayer magic and experimentation from 100 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what is this place? What is this place? I saw that portal, that library, and now here, that silver orb. What are all these?
Well, do you know about the cataclysms of the material plane?
I've not.
How frequent are cataclysms again?
So, from your knowledge of history, the cataclysms are supposed to occur every 2,000 years. There's 1,000 years of the healing, which is when people are underground in the deep, and then the reemergence is after sometime like around that 1,000-year mark where everyone comes back to the surface, and the magics of Gaian kind of heal it, and then people rebuild civilization, which will last for another 1,000 years till the next cataclysm. That's been the cycle so far, at least according to historians. I mean, obviously, I don't think many people are old enough to have seen a cataclysm at this point, but that's what history says.
Patchwork has seen the beginning of one, and
right, because you kind of went to sleep after one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you know
she lived underground for quite some time, went to sleep, and woke up once it was over for a long time.
Yeah, so those, it should be a while till one happens. Like, you don't think anyone here will still be alive by the time a cataclysm occurs. But yeah, it's supposed to be every 2,000 years.
Yeah, I would explain the cataclysms to Garg, and yeah, this is a bunker. This is a place where people would live while they couldn't live on the surface.
Okay.
More
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
Above this is an old. Is it a dwarven city or dwarven ruins?
So there's kind of layers.
There's layers.
This
Yeah.
area is some kind of elven Corellan bunker area. Above you was a kind of like dwarven ruined area, and above that is the city of Isik. Now, it's like the underground Seattle, underground city. It's like that, but with a bunch of different races building on top of each other.
Okay.
But Cithril would say this area in particular was made by the elves. The high elves, I believe.
Yeah, there's statues of Corellan around.
But the mind flayers seem
Yeah,
like
so
they've made it a lair. At least
Yeah,
back
we
when
are
they
in
were
ruins, under
not,
ruins,
ghosts.
under a ruined city.
okay. Yeah. So as a player, I'm familiar with the backstory of Gaia, but my character would be kind of brought up to date with your description here. That's pretty cool. Actually, while that happens, you would see the giant kind of ghostly shape slowly dissolve and disappear. And as he's listening to Patchwork, kind of give him the rundown of the situation here.
Alright, so
Yeah, and there was a dark ritual performed in the city which turned its inhabitants into various sorts of undead. That is why these mind flayers are the way they are.
Even the mind flayers. I see.
Yeah, they're like a bit like. We have also encountered Alhoon, like undead mind flayers that aren't ghosts. They weren't the most fun to fight against.
Well, I will be glad to help on any further dangers that you guys are facing. And as you, my friend from the Feywild, maybe we'll find our way back to our home plane at some point.
Yes.
So, Cithril would kind of stare at you a bit before saying, "You seem very eager to help us with very little benefit to you. Why risk yourself?" You can tell the tone in her voice is a bit suspicious of you.
Elf, you can question my motives, but I've been taken a prisoner by a group of trolls. And these good folks here have actually allowed me to escape, creating sufficient distractions for me to get away from the trolls and continue my quest. I think this is plenty enough to repay my debt.
She says, a quest. What are you questing for?
I'm questing to learn more about my ghostly friend.
With your display name, could you put your passives in next to it? Because I was about to say, what's your passive insight? But yeah, I just realized it's not marked there. So we do perception, insight, and investigation. I don't know if you can kind of see everyone has 3 numbers.
Where is that?
In the cog,
Wait.
if you go to the Roll20 top right, there's like a cog button. You go to display and just display name.
Oh, next to the name?
Yes, just so I
okay.
don't have to keep
Okay, so
asking.
you want insights, passive...
It's perception, then insight, then investigation. That's the order we do.
Okay.
Yeah. then I can kind of just say, oh, this is this is what you
Yeah, okay.
notice, or this is what you think. Oh, so Gark might not have very good insight.
1, 17, and 10. Like that?
Oh, okay. Yes, that would be it. So, okay, yeah, he does have pretty good insight. All right. So yeah, you would get the feeling she's still a little suspicious of you, but she just kind of nods and lets it go. So anything else, Robert?
I would actually turn toward the 3. Was the elf actually part of the killing of the trolls or not?
Cithril and Neil, you believe, were fighting down the hall here. They're basically like
No.
fighting. Or go ahead.
No.
Troll
I
King.
mean, yeah, during the Troll King.
Oh.
Would I know? I know these 3 have actually fought the Troll King and won. But would I know about that elf fighting with them or not?
So, from what you heard from Rotbro, it was just the initial, like the main group who fought the Troll King, not
Okay.
not Cithril.
But Ayara helped Scout, and she was caught. So maybe he heard about that too.
Oh yeah, and she had to. So she was kind of involved, but not in like a direct combat way. She was kind of like, yeah, she had to escape at one point. Yeah.
Okay, but she was not a prisoner of the troll at any point?
No, you mean Cithril or Ayara?
Cithril, the one that just talked to me, yeah.
No, as far as you know, she was not.
Alright, so I'll turn toward the 3 once she kind of walks away. Who is this elf to you?
An ally.
Yeah, she came to the city with us. Oh yeah, that's what we're here for. So there's a vault that we're trying to find deep below the city, and we're just currently heading down, and she's helping us try and find it. But our other partner, who we came here with, we believe has betrayed us. He's disappeared and taken all his forces with him. Either that or something terrible has happened. But
yes, we cannot reach them with magic, which means either they are blocked by counter magics or they are dead.
You're talking about a vault. Are we talking about treasure there?
Maybe, probably.
Like a bank vault?
Could be.
But
yes.
what is treasure? There is some glory, and there is some truth, and there is some valor to be had.
Neil says,
what is treasure
I
to you?
mean, the definition of treasure depends on the person.
Neil,
You're right.
Value different things.
So this elf, she asked me about my my intents. What you guys have figured about her own intents?
Well, I believe she wants to find the vault to be rich.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants to profit from this adventure.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're saying this off to the side, right? After she went back out?
Yeah.
Not in front of her? Okay. Go ahead.
And that vault needs opening, I assume?
Yes. Unfortunately, the person that disappeared has 2 of the keys we need, but we do have the 3rd.
Yeah. There's
So
3 keys and we have 1. Cithril has the 1, but we are working together at the moment.
Oh, she has a key of the vaults.
Yeah, 1 of 3.
So that vault cannot be opened without these 3 keys?
We don't believe so.
Yeah. I mean, there might be a way to force it open, but I think that would take a lot of effort.
Ah. So, and you say the person that got these 2 of the keys disappeared?
Yes. Him and his people have disappeared.
Are they meeting you at the vault, though?
We believe they have set a trap for us. We met a shadow elf scout down here, and when he tried to lead us back to his people, we came across a portal to the demon realm, and the hallway was shut with stone shapes.
Oh, the way to the vault.
The way to the vault is currently, it's a trap. The hallway leading to the vault is a trap.
Yes. There's a much bigger
Hmm.
portal there as well. However, it goes to somewhere a lot less fun than a library. Someone has opened it up to the abyss, and there were demons teeming in the corridor.
Okay. So the path to the vault is guarded by demons, and you only have one key out of 3 from that suspicious elf.
Yes.
Do I understand correctly? Okay.
Yep.
So what are you guys after right now?
Honestly,
Well,
we just want to get to the vault and figure out what happened to the guy who potentially betrayed us.
Yeah, he might be possessed, by the way. We have met a person who claimed that Blackwater, that's his name, that Blackwater might be possessed by some kind of evil entity.
Oh. But there is something I'm trying to wrap my brain around. If you are reaching the vault and you have only one out of the 3 keys, what happened then?
we were going to let him know that we'd found the vault and that he'd come down with the other keys. But we believe he may be working with the shadow elf party we mentioned before, which they've already found the vault, so he might already be there. But
Oh, so you want to ensure he's not. Well, you want to ensure if he's already there. But let me put that straight. So if he's already there, he has 2 keys, and through that elf, you're going to bring him the 3rd key.
well, if he hasn't betrayed us, yes.
If he has, we will take his 2 keys.
If he has,
Okay.
we stop him first before we do anything.
We are
Okay.
a little unsure of his motives right now, Ira says, but this all does seem very suspicious the way he's been acting. The people
But the
missing.
good news is that he's as unlikely to open the vault with 2 keys as we are with 1. You need all 3.
Yes,
Hopefully.
I understand. Okay, so Ezra is down there so you want to go
Yeah,
to the vault?
Even if we go down and he tries to take the last key from us, like we would fight him. So.
But that elf, would she betray you and give him the key? I mean, she's wondering about my intent. I can wonder about her intent in return.
Ira does kind of an eyebrow raise and says, that's not a bad point. We don't know exactly, It seems suspicious he disappeared and she knew nothing about it, she says, kind of with her voice lowered.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Plus, she's a high elf, and I never trust high elves. They're all bad people, Ira says.
I agree. Same for dreams. And on top of that, they are fickle. They can change their mind on a whim.
See, this guy knows. She points to Grak. Or Gark, sorry.
So what about I give you a boon in exchange for your help, and there's still that key for you, and give it to one of you instead.
Well, I think that might be needlessly antagonistic because we still need to find out where the other 2 are. If you could steal them off Blackwater, that may be quite that'd be more helpful. But I don't think Cithra is a problem. She is smart, as their leader, and knows that we would be difficult to deal with, and it's probably not worth it. Whereas I don't think the creature professing Blackwater has that level of intel on us or cares.
Okay, that's fair. My proposition will be tabled for now, unless you deem it a good idea then in the future. But I will keep an eye on that health.
Yeah.
While we are talking, I would like to take a look at everyone and gauge how wounded everyone is.
Alright, so she's assessing you guys. Just whisper her your current and total health and if you have any levels of exhaustion. Since you guys
If you
can't see each
want.
other's HP.
At this point, Bless would probably also be gone, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
been more than a minute. You've been talking for about 10 minutes now. So far it's been quiet. No warnings from down the hall from Cithril or Neil. Did Robert have anything he wanted to add?
I'm just saying that I don't trust Blackwater, but like I said, if he betrayed us, we just take 2 of his keys and open the vault ourselves. That's all I gotta say.
Ira nods. She says he doesn't seem like one who's very strong, but this entity is a bit of an unknown. Oh, and a question, Gark. You said you were from the Dark Fae?
Yes, Underdark in the Feywild, the Feydark.
Oh, the Fae Dark. Okay, I was asking if that was like the Shadowfell or something. I don't know if I've heard it called the Fae Dark.
No,
Interesting.
yeah, no,
Okay.
it would be more like the Underdark. I mean, I know it has a kind of reputation of having like portals that you don't even know you are crossing, so that kind of makes sense with
Yeah,
ending up here.
because there is in my world there is a kind of like a it's called the Deep in my world, the Underdark, and there is sort of a version of that in the Feywild, so that would make sense.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
it's I would call it the Deep then. Okay.
All right, the Fae Deep
Yeah,
or something.
I'll do a bit of healing.
All
So
right.
first I'll pat Rob on the shoulder. That's 26, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Patchwork. You're the best. Your heals
No
are the most
problem.
pleasant.
Okay. If I see this right, Garg, you're not missing a lot.
No, not much.
Yeah, I'll look at you. You're a bit scratched. I'll take off my backpack. I'll look for something in it, and I'll hand you a potion of healing, a normal one.
Yeah,
Nope, thank you.
you would notice he is a bit withered. Obviously suffering from some life drain from the necrotic energies.
As most of us are, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Are
but
we
I
restoring
think
our
I think
HP?
lesser restoration doesn't help with that.
No,
No.
it would have to be
No,
greater.
it'd be greater, yeah.
Yeah,
Or we just
I don't
long
have
rest.
the greater yet.
But yeah, we can do a break if you all want.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a break.
All right,
Need
let's
a break.
do a break and be back in
All right.
10.
Yep. Thank you, Patchwork. I would actually not drink the potion right away, but store it in one of my pockets.
Oh yeah, no problem. If you ever need more, I can actually make them. I'm both an herbalist and an alchemist.
Awesome. So,
Thank you.
So if we have time, I can always make new ones.
all right, cool. All right, talk in a few minutes. So the heart with like half black, half white is the fact that we are down in max hit point. Is that what it represents?
The heart and 1 means below maximum.
Okay,
If-
below
if-
maximum. Okay.
If there's a 2, that means below half, and a 3 means below 1/4.
Okay, got it. And what are the symbols on Robert's? There's one with like eye and
That is blessed. That should be gone. The second is blur, and the third is that he used his reaction.
Yeah,
reaction.
so
Got it.
Robert would look a little bit blurry. That's the only symbol that I think would still be on him.
Okay. And for Neil, it's concentration, right? One of them is concentration,
Yes.
or okay, and the other
It's
one?
less concentration, and he's dodging still.
Oh, touching. Okay, so that's.
Yeah, Nil
Alright,
isn't always the best at updating his icons.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
So how do you edit them? How do you add them actually?
So if you make a macro, call it Combat Manager. It's !combat. It'll bring up the menu.
There should also be a button on the top, right, for the token. At least you gave it to us.
I think I think it makes one automatically. So if you click your token, one of them should be combat on the top left of the screen.
Neil, I will also do cure wounds for you. Just
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't have too many spell slots left, so
Yeah,
sorry.
no, that's fine.
I can do another first level if you need.
No, I'll be fine. I can sort myself out.
And actually, for your character's arms thing, we can make an effect for that. Is there an icon, like in the token markers, that you'd want to use for that, for your astral arms?
I'm still figuring out this token marker thing. I don't see them.
Do you see the combat button if you click on your token? At the top left?
If I click on my token. I'll combat, yes, okay.
Yeah, if you press that button, it'll bring up the Combat Manager menu. And you can use
Combat
that.
Manager. Oh, I see. Okay, so
in the chat.
Okay.
And
it's coming in the chat. Got it.
Yeah, it should also pop up at the start of each of your turns in combat. And if you click on your token and click on, well, the most common buttons are the one across the top. There's like use reaction, concentration, offering advantage, and prone. There's also attacking with advantage or rolling with advantage and disadvantage. And the last one is if you target your token, you can press the target button and it'll tell you all the stats currently on your token.
Oh, I see.
So right now you just have lightly wounded.
Lightly wounded. Okay.
But there's also effects you can put on. So, like for example, we should make one for your class, which does the astral arms. I think that's a class one, right?
Yeah, it's a monk one.
Yeah, so we can make an effect that would just mark you whenever you have that active. So kind of like we know that that's going. So we just have to pick out like a token marker for it. Which if you click on your token and click on the lens button, you should see all the token markers. There's a bunch of them. So we can pick one of those out for your astral arms and set that up. And anything else, if you have other effects you want to create, makes them easier to track in combat.
Cool. Yeah. And you find them after that. Once you've done that, where do you find them? You have to click on combat again. No, how do you find the one that you created?
It depends on where you put it. If you like,
I see. There's a bunch of booming blood. Okay, I got it. So if I do that, so that's 101.
Did someone create astral arms?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I was following what you were saying. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can set you can set its duration. It looks like you put it
Okay.
under miscellaneous, which is fine. Though it probably would make more sense under class because it's a class ability.
Okay. Yeah. How do I remove it and recreate it?
I would have to remove it. Let me do that.
Oh, so okay.
Let's see.
All right. Okay. I see how you can create stuff. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. I removed it so you can recreate it.
Okay. Cool. Third eye. Okay.
Yeah, so you can make effects for all your things and set them to like end of turn, a minute, no timer. You can extended effects, which means something that lasts more than a minute, so it would last outside of combat.
Okay.
And yeah, you can set all that up.
And how do you remove the effect? So I have like this happy mask on my thing. If I want to remove that, how do you do that?
If you click the target button, it should bring up your effects, and there's a garbage pail next to it. And you just click the garbage pail.
Alright, so the target button is, where is the target button?
On the combat manager, it's like the last button. If your token is highlighted.
Okay. That if the token is highlighted, it is that one. Okay, and then I see, and there is a trash. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Oh, and just for context, Didier did play through the this campaign, but from a little bit of a different angle. His group came in after the heroes of Char had failed, and they all kind of disappeared, assumed dead, and he kind of showed up after that had happened and was like, it was an alternate world where things played out a little differently. So it's kind of interesting because he came out. He came in a little after all this had happened.
Yeah.
Like I think you guys bumped into Cithril way up north, and she was like fleeing, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's an interesting side story that we ran. But I think everyone is back, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah.
I would like to, by the way, collect the essences of this guy.
All right, so you are collecting his essence.
Just one last question. When I click on combat, does all of you see the message? Am I spamming the chat or it's only me?
No, it
just whispers it to you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, you're good. It spams the camera because the camera is technically hooked to each character, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter for the camera. Okay. I don't care if you spam my camera because it's mostly there to just watch the action, not read the chat.
Got it.
All right, so you would continue watching. Time is passing as maybe it's a little bit unease as you wait for the next or the other shoe to drop. But luckily, no one else shows up. And after another 35 minutes, you would complete, or I should say Chiron would complete his ritual as a strange energy sort of flows out of the portal and seems to penetrate the room and kind of surrounding area. And mentally, I think everyone except Gark, because he doesn't really have a connection to Gark, mentally he would say, the ritual has been completed. The area should be protected from the spirits now. You are safe.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Is it only spirits, or is it any hostile creatures like the aberration we just fought?
He says the protection should be from anything that is affected by the energies of the Shadow Lord.
Okay.
So if this aberration was created through the event that created Isik, it should be repelled by the magic I put through.
Well, I believe it was at least affected by it in some way. It did have some withering effects.
He says, well, we can only hope.
Well, it shouldn't be coming back. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So Cithril and Neil will return. She says, I'm going to bring my people through then, since it's safe here now. We'll keep an eye
Mhm.
on the place. He says, "Are you going
Yes.
to continue looking for a path, or what's your next step?"
That is the plan. Well, are we planning on just going using the stone shapes and making our way through now? Or did we want to
Yeah.
check out the other parts of the bunker? There are a few rooms we haven't gone into.
What is this silver sphere over there?
The silver orb. It lets you talk with people far away. It lets you see people far away, and it lets you open portals to those people that are far away.
So I assume you tried to do that on that blackthorn, black
Blackwater.
guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blackwater.
Yes.
Huh.
We couldn't. The spell failed, which means that he's dead because that's what that happens, or he's somewhere that we can't contact him, and we're not sure for reasons. He might have set something up to not be contactable because he wants to do it in secret.
Do you know of an ally or close friend or associate of that Blackwater?
Do we know of who? Sorry. Yeah, we did try and contact some of our people we knew from Blackwater there as well, but it was
Yes.
also blocked to them as well.
We tried to contact friends first. That was blocked. Then we tried to contact him, which was also blocked. And then we contacted Cithril and her people.
That's how we
I
found
see.
out what was going on in the base, Iara says.
Okay.
I would say maybe let's finish exploring the bunker fully so we don't get any bad surprises, and afterwards we can do the stone shapes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm with you.
All
We
right.
shall hold down the fort here, Cithril says. Well, do you want us to scout this bunker? It seems like there could be valuable resources here, if you say you haven't looked around much.
I think we have discovered maybe half of it, maybe 2/3.
Yes.
But
There
there's a
are
bunch of rooms we haven't been
dangerous traps.
Well,
I tell them about the room full of blades from the floor.
she says, my profession makes me somewhat familiar with that sort of danger. I think I would do fairly well. Hopefully, I would be able to spot them. But if you think it's more, if you think it's better I stay here, I can do that.
I mean, I think you could look around if you're careful. There is mind flayers who will attack you. There's mind flayers who will only attack you if you disturb them.
I was going to ask what the deal was with these ghosts.
Yes. So some of them are dreamers, where they still believe they are from 100 years ago. Their mind hasn't caught up, and they've been stuck.
They are trapped in their last moments.
Yes, but others, I think they will be awakened. They realise and they have gone mad, and those are the ones that were attracted to the magic.
Says, well, that makes it a bit dangerous if I don't know whether or not a ghost is hostile or not. If I can walk past her, if it will attack me. I guess stealth is in order.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Again, even those that aren't stuck in their memories, they aren't quite sane. So.
She says, "All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on things, and maybe I'll just explore the immediate area in case I need to make a hasty retreat. I'll let you know if I find anything."
Okay.
Alright, so Iara is going to look around a bit, but she is, or not Iara, Cithril, possibly Neil are going to look around a bit, but they're going to kind of stay close to the base area. Got it.
So, as far as I can see, there's still a door to the east, and a hallway to the east we haven't seen, and then there's like the northern half of the map.
Yes.
Do we want to go east first?
Yeah, well, we need to go around that way to go north.
Well,
Yeah.
was the
Or-
group going to explore, or are you going back to where those demons were?
I think we were going to do it on the way. Or,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. The Shadow Elves might require a lot of resources.
Patchwork, my friend.
Yes.
If we ever get to the place where the demon portal was,
Yes.
do you think you can create one of your wonderful protection circles around the portal and turn it inside out so it protects and stops anything from exiting this portal?
Well, the spell takes 1 minute to cast, and it can last an hour or longer, depending on which what level I cast it at.
Okay, I think that you
And
used up your permanent
the
option.
range,
right?
the range of casting the spell is 10 feet. I can create the circle 10 feet away from me. It's not that
Oh,
great.
is this circle permanent?
Oh
No.
no, these would be gone by now, right?
No,
Well, I
it's
think it
like
was 8
3
hours.
hours.
Yeah,
3 hours,
they
8 hours.
wait. I wrote this down. They last until 11:30, about 11:30.
Okay, so yeah, they would still be going, but yeah, they're not permanent.
Okay, I was
All right.
thinking maybe this
Well-
is permanent. Nil, do you have something up your sleeve? Maybe you have something that can be done permanently.
I mean,
could
I
use
can,
Hallow.
and I could stand behind the safe line and cast the magic circle like 10 feet in the far into the demon area, and then it's a kind of a safe zone you can stand in.
Well, I was more thinking of a permanent solution to this problem.
Right. Yeah.
Hallow would do the job. However, it only would require a dispel magic from a demon, and then it would be gone.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
And
And,
then and then Rob's eyes light up and he says, "Or maybe we can go in and just kill them all."
Iris is there.
Your angel is showing again.
Yes.
So if you guys want to explore, I would say you should move your tokens as you go through the dungeon. If not, I can just have you travel, and you don't have to move your tokens. I'll just have you go attempt to get back to where you were. So are you going to explore, or are you just going to go back to the demon portal area?
We should explore.
Which is outside this map.
Yes, it's up the top over here. I kind of want to open up a shortcut through this wall.
just start getting like a pickaxe and be like,
Well,
it'll
do we
take a
remember
while,
how
but
stable the
break it
cracked
down.
ground is?
I think
Over there it
quite-
was stable, yeah.
Yeah.
The unstable ones have been marked by your
I'll
your
use one of my stone
survivalist.
shapes.
Cool.
Let's not waste our stone shapes. We may need them to get through the. It would suck if we waste a stone shape and we're one short.
Yeah, but I don't want to get accosted by demons, and we're gonna have to come back and forward through this way a lot.
Oh, come on! It's like a small detour.
Do you want to have IR being controlled by one of you for the extra help in combat, or you want to just have her stay here? Like, are you going to bring her with you?
I think at this point we're enough. I think we used to bring her with us just because we were only 3, but I think now with our new friend.
All right, so I'll leave her at the...
Maybe we can kind of get her from background if we need something lockpicked, but generally I don't think.
All right, so she's traveling with you, but you're not going to have her...
Yeah.
Like, she's fighting in the background. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You won't need any help, outside help for lockpicking, skilled in that.
Oh.
I can also start. She guys.
That's very good.
Watch out for these cracks.
She narrows her eyes.
These are
a bit.
unstable.
Wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. Let's not, like, this place is not very safe.
So
we need to get over.
Iara would narrow her eyes a bit. She says, "You stealing my job?" Kind of half jokingly. As you say you could pick locks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she says it kind of half jokingly. Yeah, and the floor here, as far as you know, is unsafe. So you can move over.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
when she says that, I will say yes back to her, but baring my teeth a little bit with a smirk. That is actually baring the teeth.
She does like a half smile. She says, "Well, it can
Yeah,
never hurt to
and
have some extra lockpicks."
right.
So a running start to jump is 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think everyone is able to jump this. So you can
Yep.
like bypass it as long as you have at least a 11, I think, on strength.
Yes.
Is that true for Gark as well?
Gark is actually clicking his boots, and
Oh,
slight
right.
kind of wings comes out of his boots, and he's just
Oh, we have
flying
another
like
one.
Yes.
That's right. There's two.
A
Of them.
lardy
Right,
da. I
exactly.
fly everywhere.
Everyone's flying.
The ground's
Hey,
still
I see you have
me.
I see you have one of those as well.
Oh, and a quick
good
note
call.
for the boots and actually changing altitude in general. If you do
Yeah.
!alt ALT, it'll bring up the menu to set your altitude. It's the same idea.
like
you click your token, and you can either set it or you can just do like +5, +10 feet, or clear it,
Okay.
and it marks
Alright.
you as flying. Like you see the little puff of smoke under.
Oh, I see. That's what the. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
The other puff of
That's
smoke is a light source, so if you have a light lit, it'll have a little puff of like smoke coming from you from the top.
okay. All right.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are heading south. Give him a second, or give them a second to catch up as you are walking down this way. The two flyers are testing out their boots back there.
Man, I can't even swim. What the hell?
Alright.
Petra can't swim because she's too heavy. She just sinks.
So, Gark, you and Nil, as you get here, think you hear some movement coming from around the corner over this way.
Something over there, guys.
Okay. I'll go have a look.
You are caught by surprise by a familiar figure. He says, "Oh, it's you all.
Yes.
I was going to
Oh,
mention,
hello.
whatever you did seems to have banished me from the Silver Sphere room." He says, "I assume this wasn't intentional."
No, I'm sorry. I thought it would just work on the dreamers, but it's everyone who was affected by the shadow Lord's work. When we go, we'll remove it so you can return to the Silver Spear room after we're gone.
So, Gark, this looks like a mind flare, but spectral, like some kind of ghostly figure, and it doesn't seem hostile, which may surprise you a bit.
The first thing would have been like my short thought coming out as I see it, but realizing he's speaking to him, I hold.
He says, and I'll say you guys hear his voice in your mind, since he'd probably be using telepathy by habit. He would say, "Do you think there is a way that you could allow me access again?"
Possibly. Chiron is allowed access to the whole room. We might be able to put you in contact.
We might be able to make an exception if we
Yeah, because
ask
Chiron is allowed in his own area. So
Can we talk with Chiron telepathically, or can we only talk it through the room?
You were using the sphere to talk to him before, so you can't.
Yeah.
You would have to go back and use that again. Is someone still attuned to that?
No, I am no longer attuned to the sphere.
Okay, so you did change that. So yeah, you would have to be attuned. But he'll say, "There's no rush. I would just prefer to have access to that area whenever you have a chance to speak with this friend of yours."
Yes, we'll talk to him when we get back. We're currently going to see if anything's changed with the portal and try and make our way through and say hello to these shadow elves, I guess.
He says, "Whatever you did, that ritual did seem to stir up the sleepers.
Yes.
I myself felt the pull of the magics from his ritual. So those who are aware know something has happened. So be cautious. These hallways might be more dangerous now.
Yes, we also saw an aberration of tentacles.
He says, "Tell me, what did it look like?"
I'll describe it. It was a black mass with withering necromancy.
Did you kill it?
Banished
No.
it.
Ah, curses. He says, "Yes, it is a sort of pet of the one who used to command us. I believe he is an Alhoun now, from what you told me. A very dangerous creature, extremely powerful, hard to kill. What happened to it?"
We managed to weaken it, but I banished it back to whatever plane it originally came from.
Well, let's hope he does not figure that out and try to summon it. He says, "But it's good work that you were able to get rid of it. It'll make this place safer."
Yes.
He says, "I still have the possible shadow crystal location. Remember, if you wish to seek it out, I can help you with coordinates. Other than that, yes, if you can get me back into the Silver Sphere room, I would appreciate it."
You mean now, or we can do it later, right?
We'll do it later, yeah.
He says, "Yes."
Yeah, we cannot do it without waiting for an hour, and we don't have an hour right now. So you may just take a walk for an hour.
He
And I will
nods.
see.
He says, "I will
What
try."
are those crystals? What are those?
He says, "Oh, I see. You have a new friend. Have you not told him about the shadow crystals of Isik and the ritual that killed everyone?"
No, well, he came from below. Interestingly, to Isik. We're not entirely sure how he ended up here. He wasn't even sure where he was. But yes,
Yeah.
so 100 years ago, a ritual was used to use the life force of everyone living here to turn it into these crystals that are used to power something.
It destroyed
Various
the city
constructs.
and gave me my current form. It's also what created all the sleepers and the dangerous creatures in the city above and below in the tunnels."
Yes, the ritual turned all life in the city into undead and then used their life force or souls to create shadow crystals, which are power sources.
Okay.
This is
Thank you.
quite dark magics. But
And the
I
one
believe
who did it was called the Shadow Lord, apparently.
So actually, Gark, when she says that, you know who the Shadow Lord is, or at least you know of him by legend, as he is quite infamous in both the Feywild and the Shadowfell.
Oh, so what do I know about Shadow Lord, you mean?
So you would know that he has a lot of cult-like followers who practice very powerful forms of necromancy. And he is rumored to be like this immortal being who's caused a lot of death and destruction over the cycles. There are no cycles where you come from, so it would just be over the years, but yeah. Not a good person.
But Shadow Lord from the Feywild. It's like the kind of a boogeyman from the Feywild. Is that what I know about?
He's actually from the Shadowfell, but he is known for sometimes traveling into the Feywild and causing a lot of death and destruction.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only know of him as by the legends and the stories, but he's he's definitely not a nice person. So this is starting to make more sense to you if this is actually him who's done all this.
I see. All right. Yeah, so I would share that with the group. I mean, kind of saying what I heard about the Shadow Lord from the Feywild, but I assume Neil is probably already plugged into that too, right?
Yes, I've heard the name, but
okay.
I'm not sure how it's all connected.
Okay.
He says, "Well, I shall be around. Good luck to you." He's just going to kind of float through the wall over here.
Okay. What's he do?
Do you have
any other friend I shall not attack on sight? Because this one, I nearly kind of ran him through my short sword when I saw him.
Yes.
Maybe we should have told you about him, yes.
Yes. Well, Rockborough, you've seen a butcher, but we've kind of lost him. I believe he was possibly up with Blackwater as well.
Okay.
Iris is a
He's-
vampire. He's a bit pale. We can point him out if we run into him.
He was a
Yes.
There's
revenant.
also
actually.
Yeah.
Revenant. The vampire was Zutan, and he is on the surface.
Yeah. There's a giant
Okay.
shadow dragon. I don't
Ooh.
think you'll run an attack anyway, but she's agreed to leave us alone as long as we don't invade on a keep in the castle above. Like
Also,
four
Also, there is a
levels.
very nice Bodak priest.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
sword wraiths on in the marketplace.
Wow, you guys have interesting friends.
Well, actually, we have more friends here than enemies at this point.
Well, yes, we
That's
managed to
surprisingly.
kill.
Surprisingly.
Strangely enough, the magics of this place, some of the undead seem to have kept their sanity. So we were able to make,
okay.
they were able to make peace with some of the factions, Iara says.
Enough.
Yes, the undead cannot see the shadow crystals, but they are instinctively drawn to them because these shadow crystals make them. I believe they make them a bit more powerful, but the crystals let them keep their sanity, most of all.
Ah, okay. So they are drawn to them.
But
Okay.
Hang
the regular
on.
ghouls, the more mindless undead, they tend to gather around places where the crystals are.
Alright, so as you're coming down the hallway here, you start to hear what sounds like a chanting coming from the room up ahead. It sounds like deep speech. Well, I guess
Ooh.
if you speak deep speech, you would know it sounds like some kind of deep
Yeah.
speech chant. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it just sounds strange to you.
I would indicate this is they are singing deep speech. Yes.
Well,
Let's-
no friends
think
here
it's-
speak deep speech.
Give
Do you
me
think it's another one of those ritual chambers?
go ahead and give me an Arcana check, Gark. Let's see if you recognize this.
Did he get it?
Actually, anyone who has any type of background to do with the deep can also make a check on this with proficiency, even if you're unproficient. So that would be 10, I think. It does sound like some sort of mind flayer prayer to you, though strangely enough, it sounds like it doesn't have enough people. Like the prayer usually requires more voices, and with your high passive, yeah, you think there's some people missing who should be part of this ritual. Like you think there's only 3 when there should be 5.
Well, should we check this out later? See if there's another door we can do.
So
Well,
do you know?
do we want this to continue? Do you want them to find another 2? I don't think
I
so.
mean, I don't think
We're
the
going
other
to.
room, the other ritual was never completed. I don't think this is a danger.
Okay.
Says if these are echoes of things that happened, then yeah, I think Patchwork's right. I don't know if anything will actually happen since this was so long in the past. And up here,
It could be because
as you approach this large set of double doors, you would also hear even more chanting. Again, deep speech.
which
Is there
shows
anything
that.
further down this corridor?
What did you say, Gark?
There's more deep speech coming from here.
Yes.
Alright, so you
Deep
leave it
speech
for the
everywhere.
time being.
Yeah.
Just as a
see.
warning, if you do click on the doors, they will open. So don't click on them unless you want to
Okay.
open them. Because I know
Open
it's
them.
just like a button there.
Yeah. Can I make a listen to figure out how many there are?
Yes. Give me an active perception. So you think there are 4 of them. 4 beings. This chant, you're not sure exactly what it's for. It does sound different from the others. You're thinking this might be one you're not familiar with. Again, like some kind of
Not-
ritualistic prayer of the Mind Flayers.
Oh, but mind flares too. Okay.
Yes, you believe these are. At least the chant they're doing is ill.
Alright, so I will whisper. I will come back, whisper. Probably 4 mind flares over there.
So this here is a small door. You see it does have a keyhole. Old wooden door. Doesn't look like it's been disturbed in a while, like most things down here.
I will
Listen.
try and open it.
We can
Hold
never
on.
resist the door, guys.
Give it a listen first.
Alright, so you still kind of hear the chanting from back to the west, but behind this door you don't think there's any motion or anyone speaking or anything.
It's all quiet, guys.
What we have learned before opening any doors in this place, you would likely need to check if it has any traps. Many of them do.
Magic traps in particular.
Oh,
Well, this looks like an
Magic.
old door. There was mainly
Okay.
the chest, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can I try opening it?
Magic
So-
traps is not my forte, so you guys can examine. But if you need me to examine for like mechanical traps, that I can do.
Alright, give me one moment.
He's rolling 20d6.
Rolling 20d6.
That's fine.
So you're examining the doors for any type of traps, right? Go ahead and give
Yep.
me a perception. Okay. So you're taking a very close look, and it does look like there's some kind of strange, like, gold flecks coming from the edge of the keyhole. And when you look closer, you think you see some kind of rune etched into the metal inside the keyhole. This could be a magical trap.
Okay. I will cast Dispel Magic.
Alright, so you chant, and the magic would fade as it is dispelled. Luckily, it was a lower level effect.
Okay. Guard, if you please. I believe the door is now safe.
Hey, I'm putting 6 tools. Check if the door is locked.
Alright, so you kind of bend down, pulling out the thieves' tools. It is indeed, well, I guess the first thing you do is maybe try the handle, and yes, it does seem to be locked. So you go to work. I guess it would be a sleight of hand, and if you have thieves' tools and sleight of hand, that would be advantage for proficiency with both. Oh, nice roll. Alright, so there is the satisfying click as you manage to unlock the door.
Yes. I will open the door.
good.
Alright, so you push inward as the door creaks angrily as if it has not been opened in a while, hinges squealing a bit, and you see immediately in front of you there's a bookcase, as well as some shelves with look like some possible supplies on them.
I believe it's a library.
Oh, so as you step over here...
I'm flying.
Ah, bastard. You win this round.
Oh, Neil, 1 second. Can I look at this?
Yeah, she's gonna have a look at the floor.
Look at what? Oh, the floor?
The cracks. Yeah, I'm the survival guy.
Alright, well, I already kind of
Normally.
gave the game away. Yes, the
Yep.
floor does seem to be unsafe. The foundation may have some problems. You're guessing that, well, you don't know how deep it is below here, but yeah, if you're not careful, it might the floor might give way.
Okay.
Yeah, thing is, I was taking notes. I saw the cracks. I was planning on asking for a survival check, but then
Then
You
Rob just
were
went flying
quicker
in
th-
there.
quicker than me. Yeah.
How long does your flying last, by the way? When does it
1
when
hour.
does it run out? Okay, so do you know what time that's at? Just out of curiosity.
I added it to extended effects.
Oh, okay, good. It's in there. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, with a 16 strength, could I, like with a running start, could I jump across to here?
Easily, I think.
Oh yeah. That's yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Easy.
If Neil lets me, yeah, and I
Yeah,
will
I will.
jump and maybe almost crash into the bookcase.
After you, Dark, as you can just fly across.
The floaty boots people.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you did you you put the boots of flight as an effect? I see. Oh, that's cool. So I think that will automatically enter it into the ongoing effects. Oh yeah, it is in there. All right, awesome. All right, so you fly over, yeah, kind of avoiding the unsafe floor. This looks like almost like a mini library / storage area, as there are a bunch of old like holy tools for conducting mass. And you want to close the door?
Yep, I'm going to close the door.
This is an older map, so I'm kind of fixing it as we go. I'll add the door there. There were no door options back when I made this map. Okay, so close the door. Looking around, I guess give me perception checks for a quick search. I assume that's why you're all moving around this place.
Yep.
Yeah. I will give myself guidance and I'll try to. Oh. 14, hey, that's not that bad.
Okay. So there would be a couple of things in here. I'll put them in chat. So that is, as you look around, those are a couple of things of value that you find both within kind of the little supply groupings, and there's some scrolls on the with the books here on the shelves.
I'm taking the potions. I want to identify them.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, just make sure if you take something,
Yeah.
you call it out so multiple people don't take it.
Yeah. Do you want to put the scrolls in as well? You want to just take everything? There's components as well.
I'm not taking the scrolls. My bag of holding is like almost full.
Okay, I'll take the scrolls.
Okay.
I would take the religious components if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
can- I can restock the stuff I lost to the magic circles.
Yes. Well, I think there's just one more bit down this end of the corridor we need to check out, and then we can head back round.
So do I see them like taking a bag of holding and dropping all this stuff in it, or how does it look like to Gok?
Well, yeah. Go ahead. What would you see as you guys are taking this stuff?
Well, in my
Yeah,
case,
we each have
I
our
put-
own individual bag.
I'm not putting it in the bag though because mine is full. I'm putting the potions very carefully into a pouch.
So guys,
What the rules of your group regarding findings?
Well, if we find money, we distribute it evenly, and if we find items, we see who wants what. If multiple people
For identifying, of
want the
course.
same thing, we talk it out.
Enough. So we are talking about force each.
Pretty much.
There is no
I-
fifth part or Citrel or any other books.
They're on their
no.
own payroll.
Yeah, they're cut in. Iara, we pay and donate magical items as and when required. She's on the
And
payroll
She
as
says
well as
it's,
part of the
it's a
group.
living.
Yes.
But yeah,
Okay.
Cithral's cut is supposed to come from the vault itself, and whatever she
Yeah.
finds while her and her people are scouting.
Well, honestly, Cithril has to manage her own people. Like, it's up to her how she divides it between her guys.
Which is
I
why I
see.
was
So
surprised
she's-
you didn't tell her not to search around this place. Iris says, kind of crossing her arms now. She's going to steal our stuff.
Well, if she wants to clear all the mind flares for it, she's welcome to.
I mean,
Her and Neil had trouble with one.
Were you saying something, Gark? Sorry, I cut
Well,
you off.
no. Okay, so the agreement with Citrel is that she's taking a third half of the vault, fourth, like the fifth. What is agreement exactly?
what was it?
Well,
I need to find.
Iris is originally Blackwater was taking a third, Cithril was taking a third, and our group was taking a third. And we were going to split up the findings once we found out what was there. Equal split of magical items, treasure, ancient relics, based on value, and like what the different factions wanted. But who knows
Blackwater. But Blackwater accepted for a third despite him having like 2 keys. That sounds odd.
Well, we gave him the third key. We were the third party. We just kept it with him because we were going off and exploring anyway.
We thought we could trust
you
him,
had the key.
We retrieved it from
the Iron Tide.
we retrieved it, yes.
IR
Another group of mercenaries that Blackwater brought in and possibly betrayed.
It's a whole.
Well, that might also be up to the It might also be due to the possession.
So the deal was made when you guys had 1 key, Citral had 1, and Blackwater had 1. So 1/3 for each.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
I tend to take any unidentified potions because with a bit of time I can identify them. So those go to me first.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a bunch of potions if you ever need one, want one.
You mean potion of healing?
I have a potion of animal friendship, climbing, comprehension, fire breath, greater healing, which the greater healing I would like to save for an emergency. I have 2 more of normal healing, 2 of heroism, acid resistance, cold resistance, fire resistance, stone giant strength, and 2 for water breathing.
Someone's been stocking up potions, IRA says.
Well, no one ever needs them, so I just keep them forever.
I could use water blessing and heroism. Mind
Yeah,
talking
sure.
with those.
One potion of heroism and 1 of water breathing. Yeah, I can give them to you.
Yeah.
You need a bit of healing. I have a bunch of those. I can give you a healing potion.
She gave me 1 already, and I have a few of my own for now. But if you want to keep for the greater healing for emergency, that's totally fine.
Yeah, in case I run out of magic and I have to help someone.
Yep. That makes sense. Interesting. You guys are loaded. Oh, the way we say it in my clan.
We've managed to find a lot down here. Luckily, the ancient peoples don't need them anymore. Whoever left all this stuff.
Yes. Well,
If I
they're the
have-
ghouls up above. They
If I
seem
have
not
enough time, I can make also different kinds of potions. I think wasn't there a potion that I made for Kaladin which made him bigger or something? Like enlarge.
There
Yeah,
might have been.
enlarge, reduce. I made a potion for him before.
Exactly, IR.
Alright, so you spend a moment kind of talking quietly, maybe distributing some resources. So
Potion of growth.
make sure you delete the ones that you give to Gark.
Yep, already done.
Okay.
So how do we handle that? Is that done in Roll20 or add
You will
my
have
character sheet?
add them.
How do you
add
add
them.
potions, did you ask?
Yeah, so for the potion, I just add them in my inventory.
I just write it manually.
Usually with potions, you can write them manually. If you want, you can pull them from the compendium onto your sheet, which would just be like you search in the compendium, and when you find it, you just click and drag it onto your sheet. But I think for you, because you're using the Roll20 or the Beyond add-on, you might just have to enter it manually.
Okay, I'll update eventually my character sheet. I'm looking into that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry,
since Ayara seems interested in her potions, I would ask her if she would like a potion of climbing. That kind of seems like it could be useful to her.
Yes, please. She puts out her hand.
Yeah, I'll give her a potion of climbing because I have two.
She will happily take it, and I will add it to her inventory.
Do you have any other items that are like just hanging in your bag by any chance? Not that I want them, but maybe I can borrow them.
Iris as well. I mean, I'm all for arming our new friend here, though. I mean, how do we know he won't just run off with the stuff at some point? Sorry, I don't want to sound like Cithril. I just don't know you very well yet.
We have this thing. We can find him and teleport to him if he does.
we
true.
have insurance. Do you have anti-scrying magic? No? Alright. Yeah, he's good. I forgot about that. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm staying until my debt is paid, and maybe...
We do have some magic stuff lying around in the bag of holding.
Yeah, but we'll have to properly go through that possibly after today.
She nods.
Yeah, by the way, I sorted through the bag of holding. I reorganized it.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see.
So
it was too messy for my taste.
Patchwork takes a minute to organize her bag of holding as you're all searching around. That's fine. There are some books here that could be useful for research as a project, though obviously that would take a lot longer time.
Yeah.
But this could be used as a library for certain research projects as well.
There's
enough books here.
Okay. I'll make a note. I'd like to jump back across.
Okay. The downside is they are all written in Elven. So.
That is fine for me.
I'll make a note of that.
Nil just barreled through the door. Because it was closed when he jumped.
Yeah, he just slams into it as he jumps. Ugh. Alright. Were you saying something, Gark?
No, I just wanted to kind of get a hang of exactly what has been traded. So 2 potions right now, and once we take a short rest or something, we can discuss the rest, right? That's what I understood.
I think that's kind of what they were saying, yeah.
Right.
Alright, so you go back into the hallway. You would notice as you come around the corner here, there is a large scorch mark on the floor in this area. Almost like there was an explosion of some kind.
Fun.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I cannot see anything. It's just my roll 20 crashed, so I'm trying to reload it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yes.
So, yeah, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll get closer. Slowly. Looking out for pressure plates or tripwires.
Give me a perception check. You are carefully walking down the hallway here. So, as you get closer, you do think you see some of the floor stones over here. Looks like they might sink in. So might be some pressure plates there. I'll mark it for you.
Okay.
Or wait, no, line. So this is where you see them so far.
All of them. Okay. One of the flying people. I require your assistance.
You would guess. Well, this might be magical. It could be mechanical. If it's mechanical, you doubt that the whatever oils or combustibles that made this are still good because of how old they probably are. If it's magical, well, all bets are off.
Okay.
But judging by the fact that it's activated by a pressure plate, it's possible it's an old mechanical like burn trap of some kind.
Right.
I
trust you.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
No. Flying over it does not seem to activate it. And I'll say you do notice that the pressure plates continue like so around the corner of it.
I suppose that.
It hands here, guys, by the door. Going to give a listen to the door.
Alright. Nope, does not sound like anything is moving inside the door.
Yeah. Good to go. Avoid the plates.
So if you want, I don't know if anyone has enough strength. Well, if you can jump, let's see. If you can jump 16 feet, you can avoid them, jumping kind of diagonal.
My strength is 16.
Okay, so you could probably do it. You could also try to kind of step between the triggering mechanisms using acrobatics.
I think I'm going to take a step back and then jump, kind of grip at the corner here and swing myself around and land here.
What are you, a monk? All right. Parkour!
I am strong. I can jump far.
That's fine. So,
Jump good. Okay.
What about our friend Nil?
I could carry you. Oh no,
yes.
I couldn't.
Can you not?
I think he
Nil,
Nil,
how far can you jump from a standing position?
My strength is 15.
Yeah, so the double diagonal would cause him issue.
Yeah.
Could I do a stone shape on this square here to disable the pressure plate?
Wait, we can we need stone shapes. We will do that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yes,
we can
but
just.
we have
a rope? We have
I-
ropes. We have pitons. We have stealing. So we can just make a bit of like a monkey bars for him.
Yes.
Monkey bars.
I mean, can you and Gark not carry me?
Yeah, we could actually try to carry him together, right, my friend?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go take him
Well,
like one hand each.
That Furbog looks big and armored, but you guys
But
are.
we're two of us. Yeah.
What are your strength scores?
Or is it not also the boots? What's the weight limit on the boots?
It would be what they can carry.
Okay.
8 here. So I can carry.
And 16.
So let me see. You could do together. That would be.
I'm already carrying 36, so carrying capacity would be an extra 200 pounds.
Oh, because you got the double weight, right?
Yes, because I have the double weight.
So what's your capacity at? You said.
I have 36 on me, so I can do another 200.
200, and I think what you said your strength is 16, Rob.
Yeah.
So that would be 16 times.
But we're not thinking carrying capacity. We're thinking like this, like maximum load, which
Which I believe
is like 4 times or something. Or
it's I believe 30 times your strength is your max press. So here.
it is more like a deadlift in this case.
Yeah. So
But I don't think I don't think you can move once you do that.
Let's see.
It's to have the
You
carry.
can if you're flying, right?
Well, let's see. So I think you can carry while moving. I think it's 15 times your strength.
Yeah.
So that would be 240 for you, and you said how much for you, Gark?
So 15 times my strength is the 120.
120. So yeah, okay, that should be enough. So it's a slower process, but you both kind of wrap yourselves around him and hoist the Furbog up as you fly over, clanking him down over here. So just in case that trap is still going, you would have avoided it. All right, what do you want to do? There's a door over here which seems to be sealed. Looks like it is. I guess you couldn't tell looking at it, but you assume it's locked because all the others have been.
Okay. I'd like to look for a similar trap to the previous one. The thing in the keyhole.
Okay. So give me another.
My roll 20 is really acting up. I have no idea. Like I cannot make it. Like I'll post you what I see on the screen. It's just weird.
All right. Even with refreshing.
We see anything because your picture disappears, so it looks like you're disconnected.
I'm trying to relog or something. It's just something is happening to it.
All right. Well, I mean, we don't have too much time left, so I'd say we can just do theory of the mind for now if you want to troubleshoot it.
I will. Like you do your stuff. You just don't mind if my character doesn't move because I have no idea what's happening.
I'll assume you're following. There doesn't seem to be any traps. The door looks normal, though possibly locked.
Okay. Yes. This one looks good to go, Gark.
I
imagine the trap was the scorch marks on the floor instead of putting it on the door itself for this one.
Alright, so you are attempting to pick the lock. It looks like a pretty old, pretty sturdy lock. But luckily, with your skill, 21, you are able to get it open.
Cool.
And it opens into a room with a staircase. It seems to spiral upward. You'd also notice on the wall here, underneath the shelves, there are several levers.
Are the levers labeled at all?
No, they're just, looks like 2 levers. Both of them are pulled downward.
What are these stone? Are they stone bench or stone walls? What are these kind of stone
These are shelves.
shell? Stone shell. Okay.
They're not actually 5 feet. They would be a little smaller, but yeah, those are shelves.
Empty?
Sorry?
Empty? Empty shell?
Yes, it seems like this place was looted by someone or something.
Right.
All that's in here are the levers and the stairwell.
So same way I will probably, after Rob is inside, close the door, not lock it, just close.
Okay.
Yeah, outside.
I suppose we try heading up the stairs and then pull the levers.
Well, so this only goes up, right?
Yes. Goes
So are you guys
trying to find a way back up or to the vault, another side passage to the vault? What are we trying to accomplish here?
Well, we'll just see where it goes. So this might be where the Shadow Elves were coming through. We're not entirely sure that Scout will be trusted. He did lead us towards the demon place. But,
yeah, but he was surprised by it too. He didn't.
Yes.
He didn't expect the hallway to be closed. I think his people were behind the stone shape.
Yes.
When you say he, you mean Blackwater?
No, we encountered a Shadow Elf scout.
Oh, okay.
He's
So
the
Shadow
one who,
Elf scout.
He's the one who led us or led them to the demons, Iara says. Or at least he didn't know there were demons there. So he unfortunately, or possibly fortunately, was killed when they were ambushed by them.
Yep.
Okay.
But
I'm going to examine here to see if there is any kind of rotation mechanism or like a mechanism or space between the shelf and the wall to see if possibly it would have a bearing by the lever.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. So you're kind of looking around in here. There are some old patches of dust. Do you have survival?
Yes.
So the room looks like it hasn't been disturbed in a very long time. You kind of get the faint outline that maybe there were like some old barrels stored here at some point. Looking around, you don't think there's anything hidden in the dust over here.
Okay. Well, this lever stone seems connected to that thing over there. Maybe check the entrance of the stairs here to see if there's any kind of odd interstice.
I think we should just pull the lever on the left, see what happens.
True adventurers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I
Go ahead.
disagree. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
A couple of people leave the room.
Feel free. I will never unwillingly put you into a trap where I pulled the lever myself. But I will take
If
the
you
risk.
get hurt.
Alright. So are you pulling the right lever or the left lever?
I'll pull the left lever.
Okay, so there is what sounds like mechanical gears turning below the floor, and the stairwell will raise up. As a large, basically turns into a large kind of pillar in the middle of the room, locking into place, cutting off basically where the stairwell, well, wherever the stairwell went up to.
Okay. So that's what the left one does. If I pull the right one now?
So if you pull the right one, a small compartment will open over here. There's like a click and it opens, and you see there are several what looks like flasks of oil attached to a bunch of tubes. It looks like the flasks have been changed at some point, so they are full.
This probably is what causes the explosion.
So someone rearmed the trap at some point.
Okay.
Probably good you didn't just
Well,
walk over it.
Yeah, I will leave those there. And there's that. Yes, it looks like it was a mechanical trap, and someone has been down here.
Also, inside the little area here, basically on the tubes, there's a little switch. Do you speak Elven? Or
I
read
do.
Elven? So it is currently in the on position.
I will switch it off.
All right, so you flip the switch, maybe turning off the trap. Hopefully.
Okay. I have belief.
I believe.
At that point, we can probably use the stairs. If it's hidden, it's probably worth seeing what's up there.
Yes, but probably after we look what's else is in the bunker. We stopped them being able to come down, unless there's a lever from above as well. They'll have to find another way in.
This could be how the scouts got in, or it could lead to another chamber in the bunker. You're not sure if it's connected to the outside caves. It's hard to know.
Okay, that's true.
I'll try to pull the lever, the first lever he pulled, to see if the stairs actually goes down again.
Yeah, so I'm pulling that first lever he pulled to see if the stairs comes down.
All right, give me one moment. Shoot, what's it called when there's an opening in the wall, like a cubby hole?
Alcove?
Alcove, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm just putting a pin here to remind myself what you said it at. Okay. All right, so you are going to try to pull the lever back the other way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there is a click as the stairwell lowers back down, revealing a hole in the roof again.
Okay. Well, I probably better leave it that way just in case. That's how we found it.
But yeah, well, let's go take a look and say hello to the other person that's been down here then. We're not sure where it goes.
Alright, and at this point we would probably have to pause as we are at time. But we can continue the search of these rooms next time. Why don't we do MVP votes and we can end there. And welcome to the group, Gark.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
Awesome.
As the group makes its way towards the vault, trying to figure out what is going on with Blackwater and all these strange new shadow elves that have shown up.
How does the MVP thing work?
MVP, you can vote for anyone but yourself for any reason.
And what do you do that?
You just type /W space GM with the message. That's to whisper a GM in Roll20.
All right.
All right, so with 3 votes, Gark, you are the overwhelming winner of the story point this week. Everyone enjoyed Gark's entry into the story, which doesn't surprise me.
Thank you.
Yeah, good game, everyone. And you remember how how inspiration points work?
Is that like heroic inspiration?
So my system. It's kind of like a custom resource. You can use the points to affect your rolls. You can spend 1 point to get a +2 circumstance bonus. You can spend 2 points to gain advantage, or you can do 3 points for a reroll.
Okay, got it.
But you can only affect a roll once, so you have to be careful how you want to affect it.
You have to be careful. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's just kind of an extra resource.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, I will
See
be
you all
here.
next week.
Yeah, I'll be here taking some notes if any of you want to talk. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you next week.
All right.
Cool. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.